Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your Honorable, the Conference Committee, the VCOSPILED International Conference, your respectable all audiences. Ladies and gentlemen, before going my presentation, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Syafrida Damanik. I'm lecturer of Civil Engineering, University of Azhar, Medan. I'm the first author of this research. Let me share my screen. Well, this is my presentation. The Community Social Mapping Implementation near Kuala Namu International Airport. This research has some background and there are phenomena, observation, and empirical. For phenomena, Deli Serdang is a district that has made a major contribution to economic growth in North Sumatra. This research is a social study of Kuala Namu International Airport in Deli Serdang Regency, which is surrounded by entrepreneurial community. Entrepreneurship providers can come from MSMEs that will open businesses for expansion and develop business in the line with the brand image. For observation, some of community in fisherman business, salted fish and trade have the good connection which needs to be developed. MSME development around Kuala Namu Airport is inversely proportional. It's necessary to have a socio-economic mapping as a strategic collective step. For the empirical, a participatory process in which community members work together in formal and informal groups to share knowledge. The government must put the essence of policy to produce welfare, and the output of the policy and avoiding excess is a negative impact. And this is here. Now, what's the hard problem in this research? Understanding the social, economic, and political realities of the people around the Kuala Namu Airport area, which is the focus of this study, is categorized in social reality. Thus, the basis for selecting the research method to be used will emphasize qualitative understanding. Material and method. This research is using a qualitatively restrictive method. The primary data obtained from respondents directly by using questionnaires and interviews. The secondary one is used by using books, documents, and internet browsing. Interviews, the survey conducted in the study used a non-probability sampling technique, which is a sampling technique. FDGs are conducted by gathering key actors in the community who know the conditions and collect data in societies which mostly act fisherman business, fish and trade. Implementation of concept of qualitative. The research team conducted a meeting with 34 MSMEs around Kuala Namu with the scope of entrepreneurs of marine fish, salt fish, chicken farming, processed products such as catfish crackers, dumpling, and batoko chicken, which aims to carry out observation interviews. Conduct interviews in 4 villages that will be targeted research, namely 1. Palu Sibaji village, 2. Pantai Labu Pekan village, 3. Pantai Labu Baru village. The potential of the closest area to Kuala Namu, namely Pantai Beach, both in the social and economic field, is an entrepreneurial problem with the creation of a lot of marine products such as fish, shrimp, anchovy, catfish, crackers, dumplings, perfume, which are original products from the MSME. and the data explosive. In the marketing distribution section, during the conditions of the COVID-19 pandemic, marketing distribution in various business sectors experienced problems, especially for resellers who would receive products from MSMEs around Kuala Namu Airport. MSMEs experience a lack of demand and adapt to various business alternatives. In the infrastructure sector, currently it's very good with toll road access, but MSMEs have asked the government to be able to help promote product business around the rest area and also be assist for promotion in the Kuala Namu Airport area with affordable rental fees. For the economic problem, the strength of the local economic brand is still not good and it demands the role of big business and the government to help MSMEs to access in the Delhi Serdang area. With the construction of the toll road, a stronger promotion is needed around the rest area. Online media and promotions around Kuala Namu at affordable prices to increase the local brand image. In discussion, to create productivity, efficiency, security, risk, and good social conditions, it's necessary to have a system that is targeted at both the short and long term. Namely, in the short term, a policy reference that can be implemented is to strengthen the ability of digital-based entrepreneurship education to create a local economic brand for MSMEs around the Kuala Namu Airport area. In the long term, a policy can be made that touches public health extensively with the existence of cards and for the continuity of business patterns and innovation of SMEs, creating international competitions and conducting the international exhibition. We can see some pictures of the facts. Suggestion. Access to independence can be seen from the socio-economic aspects that occur at age, such as social recommendations that can be given assistance in maintaining the health of MSMEs with assistance from UMKM insurance and are thoroughly disseminated in order to produce good output from MSMEs. In economy, the resident government and Kuala Namu Airport need to help MSMEs in terms of digital-based business training to increase local economic brand. Now, thank you for this presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.